Tonight in Denver, the city council approved a major milestone in Mayor Mike Johnston's plan to address homelessness. One city council member called it a, quote, quantum shift in homelessness in Denver. The council backed a move for the city to buy the Embassy Suites Hotel on Hampton Avenue just east of I-25. They'll use that to house families. It means spreading the homeless population into new neighborhoods. There was both support and opposition tonight.
This is being shoved down our throats. I deeply resent it. We care deeply about our community. I live this every day. Our home is our one asset. So thank you so much for providing this for every human being. And I hope that the Embassy Suites Motel is just the beginning, and that we start doing this in every house district, in every neighborhood. Everyone deserves a safe place to be.
All 12 council members present voted in favor. Homeless families will likely move in by the end of the month as the city rents the property while working out the $21 million sale of that hotel. Well, the Salvation Army will operate the new shelter at the Embassy Suites, but as CBS News Colorado investigator Karen Morfitt found out, the organization is running into big challenges with shelters it already manages.
This is a struggle we have seen before. Earlier this year, we looked into a hotel turned permanent housing known as Fusion Studios. We found the Colorado Coalition for the Homeless was struggling to bring on resources. Yet in the months since that story, we've seen the city following that model, opening more hotels, prompting our question, how are they meeting the need?
As hundreds of the city's unhoused population are moved off the street and into former hotel rooms, they're promised more than just a roof over their heads.
Not just housing. It does come with workforce training options, does come with mental health support, does come with addiction treatment support if people have those needs.
Mayor Mike Johnston's first hotel under Housing 1000, a former Best Western on Quebec, has been operating since September. But guests say finding help navigating services has been inconsistent.
It's purposeless. There's no there's no direction, there's no guidance.
The Salvation Army runs the hotel's day-to-day operations and provides case managers tasked with connecting those in need to resources. At the Best Western, there are 6 caseworkers to help the roughly 200 people staying there. They say that number should be closer to 12. Major Richard Pease runs the Salvation Army's operations in the metro area.
I think if you talk to any of our partners in the city, if you talk to Volunteers of America, Catholic Charities, CCH, the Denver Rescue Mission, they would all tell you case managers are at a premium. We're all understaffed in that area.
This month, the city began operating another hotel shelter across the street at the Doubletree, announcing the same access to resources despite struggles with the workforce.
Raise concern, though, that we keep opening more?
It raises concern from the perspective that if there is a level of what we can do as far as the case management.
Major Pease, however, believes the biggest concern should be providing a safe place for people to come in off the streets. And for that, he says, they have the staff.
City of Denver closed an encampment, moved 130 folks into the new Doubletree shelter on a day much like today that was a lot warmer, and the very next day those folks were really glad they were in that shelter. We could have lost 1 or 2 of them.
While the city may or may not reach its goal of getting 1,000 people off the street by the end of the year, those like Kyra Dolores say the rest feels like empty promises.
I see that stuff could be done. I mean, it should really be a wraparound service, not a wraparound on the news service, wraparound. I mean, I want help.
I did ask the mayor during that community meeting about the concerns some are not getting consistent resources. He said they are aware of the hiring challenges for these specialized services, but with more data tracking and oversight, they can better ensure accountability in the future. In the studio, Karen Morfitt covering Colorado First.